out information about each of these people in the business department, and you research them. Just click onto it, and it'll tell you more about them. And then you find out which ones might be have the expertise that of interest to you. Okay, maybe some of them may not have so much to do. All ladies like this. Okay, so I think you got the point. You can research the staff of the business school of business.
Can you send me the link?
Okay, yeah, I will. Just let me take this. Hello, Amit. Yes, how are you? Are they waiting for pickup? Okay, and so what? So they can fly anytime now. Okay, so it's like after 1 hour or something. If they're ready, they can come. Or okay, yeah, because actually they're in two different places right now, and so I gotta get them all together. So it may take an hour to do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So okay. So okay. Let me see. Okay. Everyone needs to have shoes. Yeah. And then okay. Everyone wears the shoes, and they meet at you're picking them up at like Jerry Bar. Yeah, at Jerry Bar Choke. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me. I'll try to get in touch with all of them, and then I'll call you back as quick as I can. They may be ready in 30 minutes. So okay. I'll call them all, and then I'll be back in touch with you. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye.
How long will you be in the
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and complete. Okay. So yeah, I'll send you that link. Okay, I have your numbers. Okay, go ahead and give me your numbers.
Number?
Yeah.
98465.
What's your plan?
98465.
98465. Yeah.
444.
Mm-hmm.
87.
98465 44487.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
What if I reject your visa and leave? You're going to return back to. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Where are you from?
Okay, coming to you, Sima.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. All right, so I think that's good for today. Doing a great job. Only one thing is to watch USA, do the homework on your department. Try to send some emails out to different professors, asking them questions about, tell me about scholarships relating to your department and any other questions you might have. Tell them that I'm interested in developing a family brand of furniture workshops and showrooms nationwide for my country, Nepal. And please, can you give me some advice on and visit and study and learn and do business and work and meet your future spouses and everything in the United States today and other countries. The United States is our expertise, and so right behind us we have the United States map, and so with this we have 50 states you can study in, so you can make your choice. And so I encourage you to call our office today, make an appointment, come in for information. We'll tell you which universities match up with you, help you select the best university that perhaps has a good scholarship for you and has good strong program in your area of interest and for your major, for your future career. And then we'll guide you step by step every part of the process. We'll help you with your documents, your applications, every single thing. And so Suresh sir, our director, he has great expertise and knowledge and understanding about this process. And right now we have over 100 students preparing, and we'd just like to help you as well. And so right now I've got a student here and getting ready for her visa interview practice. Remember that in order to get a visa, you have to take a visa interview at the U.S. Embassy in Kathmandu or in another country. And so I want to help you right now get ready for that. So watch this video, watch this live, and then you can watch us on video as well. I encourage you to go up and click onto our YouTube channel and watch our videos, subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share them with your friends because they're very informative and helpful. Some of the students have said, we just watched your videos and we gained so much knowledge and we were able to get our visas. And so I encourage you, that's free and accessible 24 hours a day. So I encourage you to make that decision. Right now, let's go right to our interview. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Regina Thapa.
Regina, wow. And so where are you from, Regina?
I'm from Pokhara, Bagar.
Pokhara. Okay, that's a nice city, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Please tell me about your career goal.
I want to be a psychologist.
Psychologist. Why do you want to be a psychologist?
Being from a nursing background, I have done my PCL nursing here in Pokhara, and
Okay.
I have seen lots of psychological patients who are unable to cope up from the psychological problem like depression and anxiety, and I would like to help them in future.
Okay, very good, very good. Do you have any expertise in this field? Any experience in helping people with this problem?
Particularly, I have not been into it fully, but I have been part of it during my hospital duties.
Which hospital?
I have worked in Charak Memorial Hospital.
Charak Memorial. And
Yes.
what would you your experience with people struggling with emotional and mental health issues there?
Mostly, they need people suffering from psychological problem. They need psychological, mentally, and emotional support where they can cope from the disease.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Have you seen anyone suffering there at the hospital?
Yeah, once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How long were you posted at Charak Hospital?
I have been posted in Sarak Hospital for the past 2 years, and now I am currently working at the home care health at home.
Okay. And have you seen any emotional struggles with the home health care service?
Yeah, sure, because there are lots of old age people suffering from some emotional problem because they are far from their family members, or their family members can't give them proper time, so they need emotional support.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that's probably the tough thing then for a lot of aged people, that
Yeah.
loneliness and perhaps depression.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big struggle. Well, I hope you're able to help them with that. And who will fund your studies?
My parents will fund my studies.
Okay, what do they do?
My father owns a farm industry. He earns 40,000. Owns a clothing store. He earns $1,000 per year.
Do you have the documentation to show that this is
sir.
true?
Yes.
very-
Besides that, they have done around $40,000 saving for my studies.
Very good, very good. And what are you planning to do immediately after you graduate from your studies?
Well, after graduating my studies in USA, I will come back to Nepal and open my own clinic who is on clinic related to psychological center, being after name after psychological center, and I want to help all the people suffering from psychological problem who cannot cope up from their psychological problem, because in this generation lots of people are facing psychological problem like depression and anxiety, especially teenagers. They are having so much of career trouble and they are facing some psychological problems, so I want to help them.
Okay, well, that's very admirable. And based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Great job.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, great. Have a great day. You too. Please come in. Deepak, how are you today?
Good officer.
I'm going to ask you, we have another fine student, Deepak, and getting ready to visit the United States for his studies. And please tell me, what are you planning to study in the United States?
Officer, I am planning to pursue my master's degree in civil engineering.
Civil engineering, master's, okay. Why did you decide to do this?
Officer, I am currently working as a civil engineer.
Okay.
And my career goal is to become a consultant road engineer, which requires a minimum degree of master's
Right.
in transportation engineering with 4 years of experience.
Okay.
Although I have 4 years of experience, I don't have master's degree, so this degree will qualify me to compete for this post.
Right. Okay. Wonderful. And okay, Deepak, how are you going to fund your education?
Also, my master's degree will be funded by Geographical Enhancement Award, which is around 9,000 scholarship, which I have received from that university. And the rest of the responsibilities will be supplemented by me myself and by my father.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Do you have the documentation to show that you can cover for all the expenses?
As also, I have brought verified document from bank, which ensures everything is
Very
complete.
good. Very good. What are you going to be doing once you complete your studies, Deepak?
Also, after completing my master's degree, I will return back to my home country. As people of my country are suffering from sustainable road networks, so I will utilize all my knowledge and skills so that the people of our country would sustainable and effective road networks. Besides this, I will also involve in teaching profession. I will offer a lecture on transportation engineering. I believe that my practical experience along with academic knowledge will be beneficial for those students who wants their career in this field.
Okay. And tell me, are there any current plans between China and India to develop any good roadways?
As officer, the international road networks has been connected with our country.
Yes.
And it will develop our import and export, our trade with them.
Are the roads very good between India and China?
The linking road between India and China is are partially damaged, officer, as Nepal lies in a highly precipitated zone due to continuous rainfall. The certain section of the road are damaged, and the remaining part is very smooth.
Okay. And so, what do you think that your expertise could do to help that situation in the future?
Officer, I have studied the research paper of Dr. Ryan Price and Michael Williamson. They have done research on transportation safety, pavement design, and traffic safety. And it is our main consequences. This kind of problem we are facing on our daily life, and the findings, the outputs of that research along with that faculty member will be the welfare of our country.
Okay, well, the terrain of Nepal and the terrain of flatland America, where you'll be doing your studies, is quite different.
No, sir, I don't believe train will not be that feasible because Nepal is geographically diverse. We have so many high mountains and hills.
Which university are you planning to study in?
Also, I am planning to pursue my master's degree in Southern Illinois University.
Southern Illinois. It's a very flat area. And so, but Nepal is whoosh, 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 whoosh. And so how will this be a benefit to you?
Also, my major is transportation engineering. It is mainly focused on highways and roadways. So,
High altitude roadways?
hill roads, yes, also. Hill roads and national highways.
All right. Anyone in your department has expertise on hills and mountains and tunnels and bridges?
As officer, as I had saw their portal, I found that Professor Michael Williamson is expert on this field, and he will be teaching us that course.
Okay, great. Well, that sounds very good, and based on the answers you've given me, I'm happy to grant your visa to the United States.
Thank you, officer.
Yeah. So I encourage you to write to all the professors and ask them about high terrain roadways and what their expertise might be, and prepare for your studies there.
Okay,
Okay, great.
thank you, sir.
Yes, have a great day.
Thank you,
All right, so another beautiful student, Deepak, and he's got doing a great preparation for his studies, his master's studies in transportation, roadway engineering. So, hello, good afternoon, good morning. How are you feeling?
Great. What about you?
Good, thank you. Craig Phillips, I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Bisham.
So happy to meet you, Vishal, and I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States. First of all, Vishal, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
The purpose of traveling to the United States is for my study purpose, as my major is biological science, which is 4 years of undergraduate program, and United States provides with parallel resources and stellar educational courses in the field of interest with a renowned academic involvement. And for this reason,
Pretend I'm your mother and you're telling me why you want to study in America. Okay, I'm your mother. Tell me why you want to study in the United States. Not in profound and all these other big words. Just say it simply, okay?
as my major is biological science, and for my study purpose, I'm to study in the United States.
Because
Because the United States provides with parallel resources and stellar education.
stellar, your mother understands that word? I would use it. It sounds like a memorized canned answer. So I would say
Complex work.
it's just sounds like it's taken off the internet rather
The
than
tips and tricks you've given me, I just make it a
Yeah.
little bit advanced.
okay. But I can.
Not advanced vocabulary.
Oh, I like that. And okay, so let's go back to the core reason. And you can say it in simple terms to your officer. And sometimes they like you're talking to a friend rather than hi-fi language. So you're talking to a friend, and your friend asks you, "Why do you want to study in the United States? You can study in Australia. You can study at PN campus. Why do you study?" Well, you got a good point. I could study in those places, but the United States has the strongest sector in biology. And with that, then I would gain the greatest skills and knowledge possible from the United States. And then I can bring that back and be very strong in my career as a biologist in Nepal. So it gives me the strongest platform for studies.
So I should not use this type of complex work.
It's not really necessary. You're trying to give the real reason. If you use all stellar and things that that officers just you think you're trying to sunshine him, and rather than express the real reason why that you're really going. But the real reason is the United States does have the strongest sector in biology, and has the greatest resources and can gain the greatest amount of skills and knowledge available on the planet to be able to propel you for the strongest career in biology for the future. And so that would be a simple and true answer. Why? Okay, let's go on to the next subject. So, how are you going to pay for your education?
My family gonna pay for my education and research.
What does your family do?
My father was a social business person in vegetable supply, and my mother is also for integration business. And I study, my grandmother will also support me, whereas she owns a restaurant.
Okay, a little more slowly.
My grandma will also support me, and she owns also my vegetable supply. And in total,
We don't want your grandmother to have to sell her land. So I wouldn't. Okay, so I would just say that would make the officer. Oh no, I don't want the grandmother to lose her land, and so it'd be better to say that we also have land assets. Yeah.
and total combined income of my family will be approximately $57,000.
How much?
$57,000.
Okay, that's-
And we have a saving of another $37,000.
Okay. So a simple way again said, my parents are both in business, and they have an annual income of $57,000 and a savings in place for me of how many? 37. Your savings, 37,000 dollars. Okay. Do you have any scholarship?
Yes, not
Okay, so that's negligible. Okay, so that's fine. So your parents are in business. You don't have to describe the business unless he asks you to. Yeah,
So make a short answer.
short answer. That's correct. He's got a lot of people to go through, and if he detects you're telling the truth about it, then he may not ask any side questions because he's trying to get through 100 people before.
So
Yeah.
I can tell one of my families have a business.
Yeah, so my parents are both involved in different businesses, and with a combined annual income of this amount, and with a savings in place for my studies of this amount. That he,
Only if they question me about your candidate, then I want to.
exactly, that's correct. Yep. All right, and so make it short and sweet as possible, and they like that. They appreciate it. If you go into a long, oh boy, and so they don't, because they've got 100 people, they've got to try to get cleared. So you're yeah, and they've got a supervisor that's saying you're getting behind, and so they need to try to make, and so short and simple the answer, the better. And so, what was your GPA?
My GPA was 3.2.
3.2.
Before I in the faculty of science, majoring both biology and chemistry.
Very good. Excellent. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant you visa to study in the United States. Good.
Thank you so much for this suggestion.
You're welcome. And I encourage you to, your voice is a little soft. I want you to try work more on your American style accent. That means watching the USA videos, like famous biologists from the United States, biology, latest United States, or any type of interest that you have in your hobbies as well in the United States. Then you'll watch the people as you're speaking, pause it, and then repeat back into a mirror the same way they spoke it, you speak it. So you're developing that American sound and style. So it will sound very good to your interview officer if you sound very much like an American. And so, yeah. So I encourage you to work on that.
So I have one doubt.
Yes.
As I have completed my high school 2022.
Yes.
And it's also almost 2.5 year gap. So I have make an answer like this and you just complete.
Okay, sure.
After my graduation, due to the board stress, I explored different places with my friends.
Yes.
And after recovery, I take online course about human anatomy. And after completing this course, I found out that only theoretical knowledge is not sufficient, so I seek for practical knowledge. I take part in different social activities like blood donation programs, and I get a chance to check donors' bloods and blood pressures. And also after that, I went to the field trips with my senior brothers, where I get a chance to increase practical knowledge by dissecting different types of animals like frog, rabbits, mouse, etc. And after that, I went for these proficiency tests and prepared for United States to be an education consultancy.
Excellent. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think that's fine. So you want to use all the things you've done during the interim to show that you've been working towards your career.
So it's good.
Have a great day. Very good. All right, and please tell me, have you broken any laws before, Pratima?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of any crimes?
No.
Have you ever been in jail?
No.
Okay. And have you ever had a drug or alcohol addiction problem? Okay. Do you have any health problems that would prevent you from studying effectively? Okay. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Great job, Pratima.
Do you have any feedback?
Yeah, just everything's perfect, and so I just encourage you the more you sound like an American, the better it will sound. So try to watch those USA videos every day, then back into a mirror. Watch it, pause it, speak it back. Watch it, pause it, speak it back. So again, that you can study about successful accountants in America, accounting breakthroughs in America, AI and accounting in America, whatever documentaries you can find, videos. Okay, so we're back on again. So we're getting live with you. Okay, so we're back on again. So we're getting live with you, and we're excited to be able to be with you. And it's a goal. golden opportunity today to be able to do our work. Hello, welcome. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, and you?
You're doing great, thank you. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States. First of all, please tell me your full name.
My name is Asmita.
Asmita, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
I'm planning to pursue my bachelor's degree at Webster University
Webster University, okay. In which major?
in business administration.
Business administration. Why did you choose this major?
More interest lies in business as I have done my highest Nepal, and also my mother is in business. That's made me really inspired to take this course as my career goals. And
What was your GPA?
my GPA is 3.09.
3.09, okay. And what was your English equivalent proficiency test score?
My English proficiency test is PT, and I have secured 61.
Okay, very good. And what are your plans once you graduate from your studies?
After completing my degree, I plan to return to Nepal and contributing to my mother's business here in Nepal.
I think you're the kind of person that will stay back in America and won't come back to Nepal. I think you're the kind of person that's going to stay in America, won't come back to Nepal.
I have a strong family and professional ties to company.
Describe those to me, please.
Because my mother business is an important part of my future. As I already mentioned that I want to expand my mother business here in Nepal. That's why I live here.
What is your mother's business?
Grocery shop.
Grocery shop. Okay. How do you want to expand good opportunity for your studies? Good. Based on the good opportunity for your studies. Good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa. United States, Asmita. Keep up the good work. Yes.
My answer is good or not?
Yes, great. Keep up and watch those USA videos so you can get more. Sure it is for the officer to understand, for you to understand their questions, and just having that sound, they are automatically attracted. So I encourage you to watch USA videos every day. Maybe famous supermarket owners in America. Supermarket developments in America, different things like that of interest to you. You can learn both your field, just watch it and developing the sound and style as you're learning more about your field.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a great day. Bye. Take care. What's
And deployment.
20 seconds, okay? And so why do you want to become a nurse?
Yes, I have to. I'm passionate with helping others,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes.
Do you have any family members who are nurses?
No,
Any friends that are nurses?
no one.
Okay.
The first.
Okay, so how did you become interested in it?
Okay, when my brother was admitted in hospital, I see the work.
I saw the work.
I saw the work of the nurses and analyzed that how they make a meaningful impacts on personal life.
Right.
So,
And you would like to do that yourself. Okay, simple. That's 20 seconds. You've explained it perfectly to your interviewer. And then you can also say that you did your science studies in +2. You did science. What was
my view was 3.20.
Okay, so you've scored high in all your related subjects to nursing, biology, chemistry, math, everything. Okay, so that's fantastic. Good job. Okay, you became interested in because you're naturally caring for others. Plus, you saw how nurses cared for your brother in the hospital and made an impact in his life and others' lives at the hospital. It became then a great desire for you to pursue this career track. Without years, hear the internet answers again and again, they get very tired of it. But if you can tell your own story, it's much better. Yeah, they appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, let's go. It's going to be expensive to study in the United States. How will you fund it? Who will be your sponsor?
My sponsor, they will be funding my tuition fees as well as living expenses of years.
How are they able to do that?
As my father is a government officer, he is
Yes.
a deputy superintendent of armed forces, and my mom is a businesswoman. She owns a beauty parlor. Their combined income with our home rent is around 40K USD. And my parents has saved some amount of money at the bank bank for my father's.
Very good.
If it needed, then my sister will also support. She is my supporting sponsor.
Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm so happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Great job. Keep up the good work. Yeah.
Thanks, some suggestion.
Yeah. Watch USA videos every day. That's like famous nurses from the United States, nursing in the United States, nursing students in the United States, nursing advances or latest trends in nursing in the United States, anything related to your career field. Also hobbies, if you're interested in badminton in the United States or any or music in the United States or anything like that. And you watch those and news, the USA News, and watch it and listen to the person speaking for a sentence or two, pause it, then repeat that same way the person spoke it back into a mirror. And so if the person says that the nursing program began in 1732 in the United States, the nursing program began in 1732 in the United States. Same way you heard it, you repeat it back into the mirror, same style, same sound, everything. And so that way you're developing more of an American sound. You can understand the examiner, every question they ask you, oh, I didn't know that. And then they can understand you. Plus you're learning about your field and other things of interest about the United States, the city where you'll be studying, the university where you'll be studying, the state where you'll be studying, the area where you'll be studying. You can maybe write down a list of things I'd like to learn about and that I can watch USA videos about. So that would be great for you. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I'm excited to see you in your career. Yeah, okay. Have a great day. Yeah. All right, so another fine student, and I encourage you to join our happy team of students. Here, our staff is fantastic. We're so excited to be able to help you. And here comes another wonderful student. And good morning. I knew the girl before she was a student, and she has helped my family a lot. Okay, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Ritu Mahato.
So happy to meet you, Ritu. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application for the United States. First of all, what is your reason for traveling to the U.S.?
I'm traveling to US to pursue my bachelor degree in dental science.
Okay, and why did you choose dental science as your major?
I have always been passionate about dental care and oral hygiene. Oral hygiene.
Okay, I again, sometimes they are wondering, how can a person be passionate about people's teeth?
My previous experience working in a field has further solidified my interest in this field.
Okay, yeah, so that's a very good answer. Now, let's just start back at the beginning. So you're wondering, what am I going to do in my life? And your mother makes a suggestion, why don't you study dental hygiene? Is that what she said?
Actually, she suggested me to study dental hygiene.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So you can just say at the beginning, I'll say, oh, I've always been passionate about pulling people's teeth out. I don't think that's true. That the officer won't think that's true. So you need to say something more truthful, like that. I suggest that I study dental hygiene as it's a field in Nepal. Nepal's economy is growing rapidly. So it's the understanding for need for good dental care. Of course, we're developing in dental care. I've worked in the past, how many years now in the past 4 years in dental care, and I realized that I need to gain more skills and knowledge. The United States has the strongest program in dental care worldwide. And so
I want to go with the relevant course in my master's, which is information technology and
very good. Why did you choose the United States as your study destination?
so as an IT major, United States provides the best resources for my study than any other countries, so I have to go there for my master's.
It's going to be expensive. How are you going to fund your education?
So my parents are going to sponsor me.
What do your parents do?
My father owns the IT company and media company as well, and my mother is in Korea for the past 6 years. So they have the combined annual income of around $40,000, and they collected around $37,000 for my studies.
Okay, very good. You have the documentation show that this is true, Jeeta?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And Jeeta, what are your plans after you complete your education?
So after the completion of my studies, I'll be returning back to Nepal, and I'll expand my family business.
Okay, very good. Excellent. And in what way will you expand your family business?
Sir, I'll work in my father's company as an IT manager and handle his business.
Okay. And can't you do that now?
Sir, I have to gain more knowledge and I have to pursue masters. So from my bachelor's degree, it is not possible to gain more knowledge and advanced knowledge. So I have to go for my masters in the US and gain more advanced technology.
Okay, let's. So with the bachelor's degree that I've gained here in Nepal, yes, I could.
Masters in psychology at Elmhurst University, Chicago. Value, skill, and knowledge to become.
Okay, very good. And why do you want to open a mental health clinic?
Because I'm a registered.
Okay, another fantastic student. They're coming in right and left, fast and furious. Please come in, Suan. How are you?
I'm good, sir. What about you?
Fantastic. Thank you. Let me just need to connect with someone here. Minutes ago, I told me to get back to that. Okay, please, Suan, tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
My purpose to travel to US is to pursue my bachelor degree in Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Science from Austin Peay State University.
Interested in this?
Okay, it was the time when I was in grade 9.
Yes.
So I once visited hospital. Then I saw
Which hospital?
some community hospital in my hometown. One of the community hospital. Then I saw a person doing an X-ray. Then I got interested in it. Then I researched about it. Then I got interested. So that's how I.
Do you have any experience in it?
Yes, sir. I have done my diploma in radiography, and it's been volunteering since last 1 month in a medical hospital.
Which hospital? Okay. Tell me about your experience and your.
Okay. I just love my. It's not that hard to be a radiographer, so it's okay. I work for 6 hours a day, and I did the X-ray of certain part with documentation, and it's fun to do.
Okay, very good. Is it dangerous with all the radiation?
Yeah, it's quite dangerous, but we do follow the rules, we do follow the protocols, and we do use the things which save us from radiation, so it's not that much.
Okay, not so risky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the riskiest part of
The most riskiest part of mine is
what kind of glasses do you wear?
it's a normal, like white glasses,
Okay.
sunglasses.
Okay, clear glasses.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. And don't you think you get bored with this work after a while?
No, sir, I don't think because in this I can solve the person who are ill, and I can. So it feels good to help people to treat.
Yes, you're right. There's this.
Proud and happy.
I'm so happy to grant your visa. Oh,
He came here actually. This is my sister's son.
Wow.
You sent him to a very good university.
yes. Do our best to help you.
All right. Let's just now.
Yeah, keep watching the USA video. Watch them, imitate them back into a mirror again. As much as possible, get the USA sound and style. That way it sounds very nice to the interviewer's ears. You can understand very clearly what they're asking you. You can answer it back. Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
We have,
Finished?
we have 2 strings for
Okay.
drilling.
Okay. Okay, that's